In a few hours, I'm going to be Mrs. Robert Martin. Oh, my head is spinning.
Yes, life is a mad whirlwind.
This is a very interesting scene. It's the only time in the entire show that Jane Roberts and Beatrice Stockwell are alone on stage together. At the time, Jane Roberts was an emerging star, but Beatrice Stockwell was already well established and a force to contend with.
I'm so full of apprehension. I suppose that's normal, considering the circumstances. Have you ever been married, chaperone?
No, I drink for pleasure, not out of necessity.
Your ice water, madam. I'm afraid we are fresh out of olives.
Have you ever been married, underling?
Heavens no, madam. If I am going to serve a woman, I prefer to be paid for my efforts.
Oh, you two. I know it seems crazy to give up a successful career to marry a man you hardly know. But somehow, for some reason, when I look into his eyes, oh, his big monkey eyes, I just get all woozy. And that's love, isn't it?
The wooziness can be caused by any number of things. I'm woozy right now, and I'm certainly not in love.
Beatrice Stockwell was famous for her rousing anthems. She entertained and inspired troops in every major world conflict, up to and including the Falklands War. Of course, by that time, she was in her late 80s, and her anthems didn't so much rouse as stupefy, but still, she demanded that an anthem be included in every show she ever did, even if it wasn't quite appropriate. But you just couldn't say no to her. That's star power.
Oh, really, you're not being the least bit helpful. Couldn't you just allay my fears with a few choice words of inspiration?
Inspiration, really, dear, that's not my forte.
Yes, but if you...
As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, barely knowing left from right nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing his song as we stumble along.
That was quite... That was quite nice, chaperone, but I don't really see how it pertains to my situation.
Let me explain.
I suppose that's not necessary. I guess all I was looking for was a sympathetic... Oh!
It's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till there's nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents, Antarctica, oh please.
Antarctica, oh please.
Still you mustn't let it lick you, this planet, oh so bland. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along, cross life's crowded dance floors, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn.
love about her. She just does whatever she wants, whenever she wants, regardless of the needs and concerns of others. My mother was like that.
That was quite inspirational, chaperone, but I'm still conflicted. Should I marry Robert?
That's something you'll need to find out for yourself.
But I just don't know if he loves me.
Why don't you ask him then? Why don't you go up to him and say, Roger, do you love me?
It's Robert, and I'm not allowed to see him. In fact, you're the one that's supposed to be watching me.
You're right, and I take my job very seriously. However, right this moment, I'm feeling terribly drowsy, like I need to take a lighty down. But whatever you do, don't go wandering through the garden, seeking your fiancé to ask him the one question upon which your future happiness depends.
Oh, thank you, chaperone. I just need to know if he loves me.
Such a skinny little fool. Still, I envy her. When will love come crashing through my door?
La 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 la! Look who it is! It's Adolfo come to seduce the bride!
I am Adolfo.
Try not to think the poodles while listening to this.
I am Adolfo, and you are the bride.
No, I am not.
What? But this is bridal suite, and you are the only one here. Therefore, you must be bride.
Interesting argument, but I'm afraid you are a moron.
What?
Me, no bride. Perhaps I could take a message.
Just very good. Dear Vandegraff bride, I must make love to you and transport you to the place of ecstasy. Sooner is better. Signed, Adolfo, King of Romance.
Well, you saw through my little ruse. You found me out.
Ah, so you are the bride.
Apparently, yes. Take me, Adolphus!
No. Not Adolphus. Adolfo. You must remember my name for when we are making love. And you're screaming. You must say the right name, or it will spoil everything. How can I make you remember? I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolfo, a ladies' man who wins a claim Adolfo. Well, lovely miss, I am the same Adolfo. I introduce myself, I am Adolfo.
Nice to meet you, shall we?
Not so fast, so just in case you didn't hear Adolfo, I try to make it very clear Adolfo. The lovely ladies always cheer Adolfo. When I repeat myself, I am Adolfo.
Understood.
I can sing it high, Adolfo. I can sing it low, Adolfo. I can sing it very fast, Adolfo. I can sing it very slowly. I do it now, but it would take hours. Now let us see if you can remember my name.
I'll give it a shot.
Now who's the fellow that you see?
Adolfo.
And how should you refer to me?
Adolfo.
And who is it I'll always be?
Adolfo.
Now sing it proudly.
You are Adolfo.
Now let me spell ladies who didn't hear for some reason because maybe you are hard of hearing or something. I don't know. It goes. Do, ha 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 ha,
secret fantasy to be swept off her feet by a Latin lover. Well, a real Latin lover, not a buffoon.